Hi Aquarius, welcome to your bonus love reading for June 2020. This deck is going to represent what the person you love is thinking. Do they want you back? And is there someone new? Remember, this is a general reading. If you would like me to look into your personal situation, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll put a link down below. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what the person that you love is thinking. And of course, I am focusing on what are they thinking about you, your relationship, all those things. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Page of Swords. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Justice. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Seven of Pentacles. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Knight of Pentacles. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Queen of Cups. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Ace of Pentacles. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Two of Swords. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? The Star. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Four of Cups. Okay, so an interesting synchronicity here. This is the second time that I recorded this reading. I lost my train of thought and I thought, okay, let's start over. Now the synchronicity is that this was the first card in that video, and then here it is again. Out of 78 cards, here is that same card, and I did shuffle again. So the Two of Swords shows me that the person that you love, they're stuck. Mentally, they are stuck. Generally, the Two of Swords means that they've got some type of really complicated situation going on around them, a very complicated decision. They're refusing to do anything. With the Two of Swords, you're refusing to look at a situation, make a decision, even look at it because it's too complicated, it's too difficult. Yeah, I mean, we've got, a decision here, but we've also have another one over here at Seven of Pentacles. So your person is doing a lot of thinking. With the Seven of Pentacles, they're taking their time making a decision. This can be between perhaps three parties, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. Seven of Pentacles means that they're very carefully kind of thinking, what are they going to do? Yeah, because we have Justice here. Justice represents a sign of Libra, but this also represents that there's something maybe unfair going on. As we do the three spreads, I usually kind of pull them all together to see what this all means for you. Justice usually does represent either an apology, someone has been done wrong, someone feels that they've been treated unfairly. If you were in a relationship with this person and maybe they did you wrong, it could be that, maybe they're looking back on their actions, especially with the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords is honesty. This is someone who's being completely honest with themselves or being completely honest with another person. So they could be thinking about the truth. Maybe did they treat you unfairly? Of course, if this person was unfaithful to you, the Justice card can represent that they want to make this up to you. This is bringing a relationship back into balance, which ties in with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. So they are thinking about a new beginning with you. They are thinking about a new beginning. I do see this person as unhappy. They've got the Four of Cups as well. So a combination of the Four of Cups here and the Two of Swords, this person may not be doing much right now. Because I see them doing a lot of thinking here, a lot of thinking here. And when you're doing a lot of thinking and you don't care, that's kind of a difficult situation. The Four of Cups is not caring. This is someone who's so unhappy. They just want to be left alone. They're kind of, they're not able to emotionally connect to anything or anyone. I feel like this person feels, look at this right here. They feel that they can't have what they want. The Star does represent your energy, Aquarius. Maybe they feel they can't be with you. I know this has come up for quite a few signs. But the Star also represents hopes and wishes, what they most want. They feel that this is very complicated, very difficult, and, they're kind of detached emotionally, where you may even feel that this person doesn't care about you. You've got the Queen of Cups in the center of the reading, so you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But considering everything that we have going on here, this person might just be in a very emotional place. And again, there's very little going on with the Two of Swords. So we've got Knight of Pentacles, which represents just kind of slow progress. Okay, let me get a few more. Let's get the rest of the message. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Okay, so we've got the Moon, so that makes it even more tricky. But it does, if your person's not a water sign, this is very emotional energy. They're in a very emotional place. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Six of Pentacles. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Eight of Cups. I mean, there's definitely a lot of emotion here. I mean, we've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the Moon, we've got the Eight of Cups, especially now that I've thrown in the Eight of Cups, because this represents a decision to walk away. Maybe this person, maybe they felt that, something in your relationship was very difficult, and they felt that the only thing they could do is to say goodbye. This is someone who has said goodbye, not to be cruel, not to break your heart, but because they think it's the best thing that they can do. This is doing something in order to find happiness. And this person, they could be maybe, looking at their decision. If they walked away from you with the Seven of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords, they could be looking at this and thinking, did I make the right decision? Was the best decision to leave Aquarius? Maybe that's not really working out, especially with this card here. They've also have the Moon here. This is what they're thinking. The Moon can represent the sign of Pisces, but usually it does represent self-deceit, someone who's just in a very emotional, confused place, especially with the Four of Cups right here. This person, I don't think this person is thinking clearly. So, I mean, there's just a big message here that they're not really doing much. They do want a new beginning, and they could be kind of looking at their reasons for walking away. And I also just added the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is, receiving a relationship or giving you the relationship that you want. Again, this person could be kind of looking at their reasons for leaving you, and kind of maybe be in a very confused place right now. Maybe they thought it was the best decision, but now they're looking back and thinking maybe not. Because I feel that they're, instead of maybe finding happiness, Eight of Cups, you're moving on to find happiness. They've only found more unhappiness with this energy of the Four of Cups. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love wants you back. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Interesting. First card, Seven of Swords. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Four of Swords. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Ten of Coins. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Two of Cups. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Ten of Swords. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Judgment. Does the person that Aquarius loves... Okay, we have a jumping card. Interesting that it's Justice, because it did come up in the first spread. I think it was here or here. Does the person that Aquarius love want them back? Knight of Cups. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? And Six of Wands. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this person wants you back. I mean, look, we've got the Soulmate card here, Two of Cups. We've got Judgment, which is the ultimate card of new beginnings, a relationship rising from the ashes. This person has not moved on. Ten of Swords. This is, the ultimate card of someone who maybe thinks they should move on, but is not moving on. Someone that has been dwelling on a relationship, on a loss, on a breakup for such a long time. This person has not moved on. There's still energy here of love. If this person is definitely not showing their love to you, not responding. I mean, look at the Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, Ten of Coins. This is what they want, the Ten of Coins. This is a relationship, commitment. This could be marriage. I see them wanting that here. It's just, yeah, I mean, the very first card, very odd. The first card is always very significant, and it's the Seven of Swords. This person could be in denial. They just had the Moon in the first spread. I always try to look back at the first spread, at all the spreads, and think how do they tie in with the next spread and the next spread. Yeah, and with the Seven of Swords, this is someone who is in denial. This is someone who's maybe, kind of their own worst enemy. In the last spread, we had the Seven of Pentacles. Now it's the Four of Swords. This person, they need time to think. They need a time out. They can't be rushed. I do see them wanting this relationship, but they need to get here. Right now, unfortunately, they have the blinders on. They're kind of working against their own happiness, against their own feelings. We do have the Soulmate card, which tells me that this person does love you. They still love you. Deep down, they do want this new beginning, judgment. They want this relationship to come back to life. But with the Ten of Swords, you have not yet moved on. It is a card of moving on. So this person, because you did have the Eight of Cups in the first spread, they may have felt maybe they were better off moving on from you, maybe being with someone else or being alone. This is a card of someone that is, very hurt. Maybe they feel betrayed, but it is someone who has not yet moved on. This person could definitely kind of, be working against themselves. They could be in denial. Justice again. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra, because this just came up in the last spread. Yeah, but I feel like this is an apology coming to you. I mean, considering the first spread, this spread, you know, all the cards that are here, this could be, you know, that eventually this person will have to really, you know, kind of face their issues with the Seven of Swords. Eventually you have to snap out of denial. And when they do that, they might feel, you know, I shouldn't have done that to Aquarius. I shouldn't have ended the relationship. There's still movement here, the Knight of Cups. And this is also definitely ties in with Judgment, because it is an opportunity for relationship reconciling. We've got the Six of Wands, victory. If this person does, you know, decides to try again as far as movement in your relationship, I see that happening with the Six of Wands. Okay, let me get a few more. Let's see what the rest of the story is. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? We've got, see, King of Swords. Here you are. Let's see what comes up with you. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Wow, the Moon again. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Yeah. Yep. I mean, look at this. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. This person is definitely thinking of you. We've got the King of Swords here. And of course, as an air sign, this represents you. Now we have the Moon and the Seven of Swords. Both of these cards are cards of self-deceit. With this card, I mean, this is someone who's just in a very emotional place, very emotionally overwhelmed. Throw this in with the Eight of Swords. This person just feels trapped, stuck. We also had the Two of Swords in the last spread. I think there's something very complicated here. I mean, first the Two of Swords, now the Eight of Swords. They feel like they can't be with you. They feel like it's, you know, a very difficult situation. Two of Swords. They're in a very confused, very emotional place. They still see you as that soulmate. But for some reason, this person, like, I don't know, something is holding this person back. What that is, I don't know, because this is a general reading. It's like they need time. They need time to think. I feel like eventually this person will make a decision, maybe, you know, to apologize. The Justice card 2 times. I see, you know, movement here with the Knight of Cups and then victory. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love has found someone new. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? We have the High Priestess. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Wow, we have the Eight of Swords again. This just came up in the last spread. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Page of Wands. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Ace of Cups. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Chariot. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? We've got Strength. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Eight of Cups. We also had this in the first spread. Here it is again. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Six of Swords. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Hangman. I don't think this person has found someone new. Although there's kind of like energy, you know, kind of indicating that. I feel like this person is not free to move on. You know, I see it here. I see it here. I see it here. It's like it's in every row. I mean, we just had this card in the last spread. Here it is again, the Eight of Swords. This person is, you know, they're not they're not in a place mentally where they can move on. This, you know, they're feeling stuck in their love life. They feel like this is out of their hands. This would be change. And we got the Page of Wands, change, excitement, adventure. That's not what this person is doing. They just feel stuck when it comes to their love life. Like they can't maybe find a partner. They can't make a decision. They've got the High Priestess. So this is kind of higher guidance, trusting and using their intuition. But they're not doing that because they keep getting the Eight of Swords. There's a new relationship here. I feel for many of you, like this is just like if this person were to kind of get it together, make decisions, you know, stop thinking that they're stuck. There's a new relationship here. There's movement. We have the Chariot. This can also represent the sign of Cancer. But this person would have to be brave. The Strength card. This can also represent the sign of Leo. But this is, you know, being brave, facing your own ego, your own demon, so to speak. I don't think, and based on everything that we've had, the Moon 2 times, the Eight of Cups 2 times, I don't think this person is facing their own demons. I think they're running away. We also have the Seven of Swords in the last spread. Eight of Cups here. This person has not moved on, and I just told you that in the last spread. We have Ten of Swords in the center of the reading. They've not moved on, so you know, the Hangman. They're in limbo. They're stuck. They're not going anywhere. I think part of them does want to move on. We have the Six of Swords. This would be moving on. You know, kind of being in a healthier place in a relationship, meeting somebody, but they're in limbo. Like they're not ready to move on. They can't move on because they're not facing their issues. They just kind of feel stuck and trapped. Okay, let's get a few more. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? We've got the World. I'm not surprised at all to see this card. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Fool. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Queen of Cups. So I think we had this in the first spread. This would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It could also be that they're in a very emotional place. Yeah, they're not free to move on. They've got the World. They would need to have closure first. They need to close the door to the past. Clearly, they have not done that. They're stuck. Maybe they made a decision to move on with the Eight of Cups. We've seen this 2 times. With the Hangman, they have not moved on. They're in limbo. They had to be really brave and maybe making decisions, maybe even making a decision to see someone new, because there is an opportunity here with the Fool. There's an opportunity here with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I mean, the Fool is all about taking a giant risk, and I don't think this person is into taking risks. I think they just, they're very fear-based. They feel very much stuck. As soon as there's an issue, they feel stuck. They run. Yeah, I mean, I just think this person is, their love life in general is in limbo. I don't think they're, making a decision about you quite yet, but I also think they've not moved on with anyone else either. Okay, Aquarius, this has been your bonus love reading for June 2020. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.